Today, we're going to learn all about managing booth renter and hybrid models all under a single Mangomint account. So I'm going to dive into Mangomint today and show you guys how to handle everything. So handling your online booking, setting up multiple merchant accounts or payment accounts. I'm going to show you how to customize your client ownership and permission settings, and even ensure that your booth renters can sell their own products. I'm also at the end going to share some really great booth renter resources. As you're probably aware, a booth renter, it's simply a service provider who is charged a fee to rent a space within a salon or a spa, something like that. They'll typically pay rent monthly, weekly, etc. And renters are typically renting a booth, a chair, a room, etc. within a space. In today's webinar, you're also going to hear me referring to a hybrid model. And a hybrid model simply refers to a business that has both booth renters along with other types of workers, such as employees, that are paid hourly or commission, etc. And, at Mangomint, we routinely work with all kinds of hybrid models as well. One of the most common questions that we're asked about the booth renter model is how can we support online booking for booth renters? So the really cool thing about Mangomint is that we make online booking super easy, even if you have one or more booth renters. And we actually make it really easy for clients to book directly with a specific staff member. So you guys can actually set up direct booking links for services, also for service categories and for staff members if you wanted to. So now let's go ahead and I'm going to click on Jennifer, and we're actually going to now go to the details tab here in Mangomint, and I'm going to show you exactly how to grab that online booking direct link. So you can see if we scroll down here in the details, you can see that we do have this section down here that says online booking direct link. And so this is going to be super convenient for Jennifer, who's our booth renter, because Jennifer is going to be able to use this link and share it directly with her clients. Maybe Jennifer actually has her own website, so she can easily go and add this direct booking link right there on the website. In Mangomint, we make it really easy to set up different payment accounts, or you often hear them called merchant accounts. It's really easy to set those up for booth renters. So, and of course, as you know, it's so critical to find a booking software that can handle your preferred payment setup. So, particularly when it comes to booth renter and hybrid models, the most common preference is going to be that your booth renters, they're going to want an easy way to receive payments directly in their own payment account. And so we make that super easy to do that all under a single Mangomint account. Once the admin sets up that payment account for the booth renter, then the booth renter is going to be able to finish signing up for their staff member payment account. So the renter will go in and they're going to quickly add their required information and then submit their application to complete the process. Client ownership is so important, especially when it comes to the unique needs of booth renters. And Mangomint is really cool because we offer client ownership settings, which basically allow booth renters to only have access to their own clients. So, when you have a booth renter style business, it's really common that, the renters you have working there, they're going to have typically maybe their own list of clients that they've been working with, or new clients that they attract and bring in as well. And they don't necessarily want maybe other renters that are there to have access to them. They want to have kind of a division of the client list to keep some of that data private. Now that we've enabled this setting for client ownership, the staff members will only have access to the clients that they are listed as the owner of. And then basically the system is going to go ahead and hide other staff member clients from them. Something else I want to talk about as well is that Mangomint makes it super easy for your booth renters that you may be working with, makes it super easy to sell their own products. So whenever I click on that product, that is going to bring up all of the product details right here. So you can see here, we can see all the information about it, the brand name, the category, unit price, all of that. And then if I scroll down a bit further, you guys will notice that we do have this owner field right here. And so you can see it actually says Jennifer White's name here already. If I wanted to go and maybe set up another product that is under Jennifer, I could easily do that. And so now that we've enabled that, this is great because this is going to allow that staff member, Jennifer, to receive the funds whenever this product is sold.